So what is going on, guys? I'm Black Amazing. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff to do with our final zombies map in Cold War, which is Forsaken, but also the possibility of Nacht Der Untoten returning, which could be very likely in either Cold War or Vanguard, some calling cards that have leaked for the final map, and other stuff as well. So as always, if you go on to enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like rating by the end. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. But let's get into this. Here we go, and enjoy. So as I'm sure you all saw yesterday, we finally got the trailer for Season 6. Within that was included the zombies map Forsaken, and on Call of Duty's Twitter page, we got the roadmap. So as far as I can tell, all of the content will be coming on Season 6, which begins on October the 7th. There won't be a Season 6 Reloaded. I'm guessing that's because it would be close to the release of Call of Duty Vanguard. Season 6 Reloaded would come November time, and that's when the next game comes out. So as far as I can tell, this will all be day one content that will come out on October the 7th. There are new multiplayer maps, new Warzone content, new weapons, operators, and as for the zombie stuff which we are interested in, we have the new map Forsaken, which I'm pretty surprised about because we had to wait such a long time between DLC 2 and DLC 3, so I thought there's no chance the final map is going to release shortly after Nacht Der Untoten. We're also getting a new / old returning perk, which is PhD Slider, not Flopper since we can't dolphin dive in this game, the wonder weapon which we have seen already, which is the Crystal Axe, and two new support weapons being the ARC XD and the hand cannon, of course, along with new challenges, intel, and stuff like that. In terms of what Treyarch actually say about Forsaken on their blog, they say, in Nacht Der Untoten, Requiem's elite strike team stopped Dr. Alexandra Valentina from unleashing an undead army into our dimension, narrowly escaping Omega Group's clutches thanks to Samantha Maxis and her newfound powers. In Forsaken, the final round-based map on Black Ops Cold War Zombies, the team is ready to finish the fight at the heart of Omega Group, a secret test site in the USSR that threatens to invite an even greater supernatural threat into the world. Behind the scenes, Requiem's secretive director makes the call to approve Maxis for Operation First Domino, as Requiem and Omega prepare for the final showdown. Along with additional zombies features, including a new perk, wonder weapon, 2 additional support weapons and more, Forsaken comes with a new set of challenges and new in-game intel to uncover. With Vanguard Zombies right around the corner, the Treyarch Zombies team is ready to close one chapter of the Dark Ether story and open the door to another, with plenty of details yet to come. Talking about the new perk and perk machines then, after downing a bottle of PhD Slider, the 10th and final zombies perk in Black Ops Cold War, an operator can take advantage of the following effects. Sliding into enemies triggers an explosion, the size and damage increases the further you slide before impact. This perk turns you into a living weapon that grows even more deadly as you invest Ethereum crystals into its skill tiers, which feature full immunity to self-inflicted explosive damage, the ability to trigger an explosive payload after falling from a vertical distance, and more. And they then go on to tell us that it will have its own dedicated perk machine, along with being available in the Wonderfist machines in all of the maps, and Death Perception will also have its own perk machine as well. Of course, being a new zombies map, it's going to have a new wonder weapon, the ultimate tool for splitting zombies like wood. The Crystal Axe can be discovered in Forsaken as a part of its own quest through completing trials, or by trying your luck at the mystery box. Forged in the Dark Ether, there is more to this wonder weapon than what appears on the surface, boasting the ability to convert between a powerful battle axe and a rapid fire energy weapon. So that looks awesome. And then finally we have new support weapons being the ARC XD and the hand cannon. The ARC XD, which stands for Ethereum Remote Controlled Explosive Device, is an advanced support weapon fitted with an Ethereum crystal that acts as a decoy, emitting a sound to draw enemy attention. The ARC XD will continually pulse a small ether blast that can kill normal enemies and launch them on contact. It is capable of fitting through tight core spaces, yet powerful enough to send a group of undead soldiers back to their graves. And as for the hand cannon, they say, originally found as a hidden weapon in the campaign and introduced into multiplayer in Season 4, the hand cannon joins zombies as one of Season 6's support weapons. Hindered only by a strong vertical kick and slow fire rate, the hand cannon can blast away zombies with ease, especially special and elite enemies. So that is everything that is coming to zombies as a part of Season 6. Of course, there's also onslaught and intel and little stuff like that, but that is all of the main stuff. Getting into the trailer then, let's take a deeper dive into this and see what secrets we can find. Well, we kick off where we see the outside of the map, which does confirm our suspicions that both the inside and the outside area are playable. There is a teleporter there, so I'm assuming you take that to teleport to the inside area. And when we do see the inside, it doesn't seem to be changed too much from what we saw in the campaign, apart from it being a lot more destroyed. There are burning vehicles everywhere, the road is turned up. We do know that as a part of the campaign mission Red Light Green Light, this building was used by the Russians to prepare for an invasion on America, so they set up fake American towns within the superstructure so that the Soviets could use it to prepare and get them ready for an invasion on America. And it seems like that's still the case. However, Omega have repurposed this building, not only so that they could build the device to bring Zykov home, but we know they used it before that for Operation Inversion. And then right here near to the beginning of the trailer, we see this scene where on the theatre it says, "Coming soon, Nacht Der Untoten. Now, could this just be a very cool little Easter egg that Treyarch have added into the map? This is the last zombies map in Cold War. Nacht Der Untoten, in a way, since it was included in Die Machine, was the first zombies map in Cold War. It was also the first zombies map we ever got, but for the longest time we had rumours, even before Cold War released, that in this game we would have Nacht Der Untoten as a singular, standalone survival map. And it made 100% sense. It seemed that it would be very easy to do because, like I said, Nacht is already a part of the game anyway. It's in Die Machine. All they would have to do is close off the areas that would allow you to leave, and there you go, you've got Nacht. They really wouldn't have to do much at all. So the fact that a standalone version of Nacht was never in Cold War in the first place was pretty unbelievable, especially since we were told in leaks, and a lot of the leaks in that thread turned out to be true. They have come to be, even now as we come on to DLC 4. We were told about PhD Flopper or PhD Slider being in the game a year ago, and it's now just coming true. We were also told a year ago that Nacht Der Untoten was in Cold War, and we are now seeing in the Forsaken trailer coming soon, Nacht Der Untoten. Is this just a cool Easter egg, or could it be a message, and could Nacht Der Untoten be coming in Cold War? A lot of people have suggested that as an incentive to buy Vanguard, Treyarch's next Zombies experience, they could use Nacht Der Untoten as a pre-order bonus. If you pre-order the next game, you could get Nacht Der Untoten in Cold War, or even more so, maybe you get it as a bonus map in Vanguard. It could just be nothing, and this is a cool little Easter egg. However, we do know the map takes place in Ukraine. It is a Soviet building based on places in America, and we have the words Nacht Der Untoten. These are German. I wouldn't really expect a movie to be called Nacht Der Untoten in an American town or a Soviet building. So who knows, maybe, and for me, hopefully, I'd love to see this. We could end up getting Nacht in Cold War or Vanguard. It would be super easy for them to add it in the game, so maybe it's a teaser, who knows. Just carrying on through the trailer, we see the Death Perception perk machine, which, if you didn't know, was actually in the game a year ago. We've seen this model before, but it wasn't finished, so that does tell us that Death Perception was always planned to be in Cold War. The design of the perk machine was always there, but it wasn't finished until now. We have the teleporters, all stuff we've seen in Zombies previously. On the wall here, it says Kravchenko lied. Now, if you've been paying attention to the story, what this could be talking about is him and Zykov and the Forsaken. Zykov believes Omega want to help him so that they can take the Forsaken down together, but Kravchenko's true plan isn't to kill the Forsaken. We don't know the exact reason, but I think it could be to either harness his powers or get him to join their side. We don't know, but someone has written on the walls here, Kravchenko lied in blood. We also see the new Abomination enemy in the map, which is clearly a mix of a Margwa and some new creature. There is the PhD Slider machine, which keeps a lot of its original design with some minor changes. And then finally, talking about 3 leaked calling cards we have. The first one is, in Forsaken, kill an Abomination while it still has all 3 of its heads to earn the hard-headed calling card in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. The next one is, in Forsaken, stay inside of Burgertown for 5 consecutive rounds to earn the War Attrition calling card. And then finally, in Forsaken, spend arcade tokens at the arcade to earn the coin line calling card in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. So there's a little bit of a Spaceland vibe there for me, but there we go. October 7th is when this will be releasing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we could end up getting Nacht Der Untoten as maybe a pre-order bonus for Vanguard? Could it release in Cold War or in the next game? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.